Very good morning to all of you. We have completed our syllabus and now we are going to revise one by one all the chapters. Today I will revise the chapter The Earth and the Solar System. We have already studied this chapter, and the important key points I am going to discuss today, that what type of questions may come, because from this portion many questions can be framed. Now we know that in our solar system the sun is in the center and the sun is a star. So we will discuss the word star, the satellites and the planets, and along with it the 8 planets of the solar system. So we are living in the solar system where we are having 8 planets along with the main source of energy, that is sun. Sun is in the center of the solar system. Now, how many planets are there? There are mainly 8 planets. What are they? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So these are the 8 planets. Previously Pluto was in the solar system, but now it is known as the dwarf planet, and from 2006 it is termed as, in 2006 the Pluto was declared as dwarf planet by IAU, International Astronomical Union. From this group they have taken out Pluto from the solar system. Now the sun is in the middle of the solar system, and it is the main source of heat and light energy on the planet Earth. We are living on the planet Earth, that is the third planet in the solar system. The only life possible on Earth is due to the sun and the heat light. No other planets is having life on them. Only Earth is the only planet. That's why Earth is known as unique planet, because it is the only planet where life is possible. No other planets have life on them, and life exists due to the sunlight and the heat which is present on the Earth. Now, the first planet, if we go from distance from the sun, from the sun, Mercury is the first planet, Venus is the second planet, Earth is the third planet. Then comes Mars, then the fifth planet is Jupiter, sixth Saturn, seventh Uranus, and eighth is Neptune. Now, the largest among these all planets is Jupiter, and the smallest is Mercury. Mercury is nearest to Sun, and farthest is Neptune. Neptune is the farthest planet, Mercury is the nearest to the Sun planet, and it is also the smallest planet. Mercury is also the smallest planet. Now, Earth is also known as blue planet. Earth is also known as blue planet because 70% of the Earth's surface is covered with water bodies, and when the pictures are shown from the space, when we see from the space, it looks blue in color because maximum portion is covered with water. That's why Earth is also called blue planet. Now Mars is known as red planet. Mars is known as red planet, and Venus is also known as evening star. The night sky you can see, morning star you can see. Okay, now Earth is known as blue planet and it has water bodies, that's why it looks blue in color. Now next come Mars. Mars is next to Earth, and the scientists are going on searching whether life is possible on Mars or not. Okay, so all the planets move around the fixed path named as orbit around the Sun. So all the 8 planets, they revolve around the Sun, and due to revolution seasons are caused, and the planets move on their own axis. All the planets, they are moving on their own axis before revolve around the sun. They are revolving. They are first rotating and then they are going on revolving. So due to rotation, days and nights are caused, and due to revolution, seasons are caused, and it takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. To complete one rotation, it takes 24 hours. The earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation, and that means one day. In one day, one complete rotation is being taken. And the earth revolves around the sun in about 365 days and 6 hours. So it means one full year. So it takes a year to complete one full revolution. So the earth takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution, and the earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. Due to rotation, days and nights are caused, and due to revolution, seasons are caused. Now, what are satellites? There are two types of satellites. One is natural, the other one is artificial. Now, the natural satellites that is already present in the space, that is moon, is the only natural satellite of the earth. It is the only planet. The earth is having only one natural satellite, and the other satellites are sent to the space by the scientists. There are over 100 satellites in our solar system. Moon is the only satellite of the earth. The earth is having only one natural satellite. Artificial satellites are sent into the space by scientists to study the weather phenomena and for the purpose of telecommunication. So, almost all are having natural satellites except Mercury and Venus. Mercury and Venus, they don't have natural satellites. Except Mercury and Venus, all planets have their natural satellites. Now, what are stars? Stars are self-luminous body. That means the object that has its own heat and light. Planets do not have their own heat and light. Satellites also, all the they are not having. They take the light of the sun. The moon takes the light of the sun. The moon does not have its own light, and they are actually very big in size, but as they are very far away from us, they look very tiny. By seeing, they look very tiny and like dots in the sky. The sun is also a star. It looks bigger because it is closer to us. Many stars are there that they are much more bigger than the sun. Then you can imagine how bigger and how broad the space is. So those if you are looking up at the sky, you can see twinkling. The sky stars are twinkling and the lights are coming. That means they are very far away from us. So up to this, I hope you have understood the lesson. Go through the lesson, read the lesson twice and thrice, so that you can remember sequence of the planets and which is the largest planet, which is the smallest planet, how many planets are there, which planets do we live in, why the earth is called the unique planet, what makes possible for the earth to have life on it where other planets are not having. So these all points, if you are discussing, reading this lesson, you can get through. Okay, thank you children.